Good morning, Karen.
Good morning, Fred.
Oh, you don't sound too good.
No, I've still got this cough and I've still got this bunged up nosy thing that's going on.
Yeah, and I'm not feeling that good either because I've still got a tickle in
You've
my
got-
throat.
Yeah, so
So great.
it must be going around. But who are we?
We are
The
Fred
Avon.
and Karen Mason, the Avon Couple.
Couple.
Yeah, there you go.
Excellent. Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, good morning.
So,
That's that horrible little bit out of the way because we even though we don't feel great, we're still positive because everything around us we can make positive.
absolutely.
Especially something you've got on the little buffet in front of us.
The footstool.
Not a buffet.
It's the footstool.
You can't see it, guys, but
It's
it's a little sign that says...
It's a canvas sign that needs framing.
Yeah, we're going to frame it. It says, in this office.
Yes.
And it has loads of little positive antidotes, I suppose you could call it.
We communicate and listen.
Yeah.
We do respect. What's that one?
We do teamwork.
We do help. We do friendship. This is my best bit.
Yeah. Yeah, what?
We do coffee and cake.
Yeah, coffee and cake. Yeah, that's about right.
What's the bit at the
We
bottom?
do motivation, we do great things, and we are a team. So we're going to
Absolutely.
get that framed, put up in the office.
Yeah, it's quite nice. I quite like that.
Yeah.
So very positive to look at. And to be fair, that's something that you don't get a lot in some offices.
Well, no, a lot
They
of
don't
people just
do-
go. Well, they just go into work, get on with their job. They don't really care about what goes on, do they?
Yeah, punctuality and laughter. You've got to see. This is it. What's our strapline? Laugh, love, and lipstick. You've got to have a bit of laughter in your day.
Even when you're feeling down.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And I remember once being in an office, and I was working with a team, and we did have a bit of a laugh.
No,
We did.
but you
and-
got sacked for that.
Well, I'll tell you what, one of the managers come over and said, "Excuse me, we don't do laughter here, you're enjoying yourself too much."
I think that's pathetic.
And I just thought, what a place to work. I was doing temping at the time.
All right.
And I just thought, oh my goodness, if we were in here,
Get me out. Get
As
me
a-
out. That's what I
yeah.
always said.
absolutely, I was so glad I was temping. And do you know, I did feel sorry for the people who worked there full time because you spend most, 2/3 of your life at work?
Yeah, but what would you look forward to every day going to work?
Well, you just wouldn't, would you?
Nothing. God.
And I've always said, if you love what you do, it's not work.
Yeah, you don't work a day in your life.
And that's why I think we love Avon, is because it's not like work, is it?
No, not at all. No, and I tell you what really does it when you say things like that is because Avon is such a flexible opportunity. You work it around what you want to do, not what
Absolutely.
someone else wants you to do.
Absolutely. And that's...
Prime example this morning.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You've got a doctor's appointment.
Yeah. I phoned up at 8 o'clock, got one at 10 to 10.
Exactly. So and people say, "Oh, well, how would you do that in a business?" You wouldn't. You wouldn't be able to ring up now and say, "Oh, I'm going to the doctor's today at 10 to 10, so I won't be in this morning."
Absolutely. They wouldn't like that at all.
They'd go mad.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Well, things have been planned for today.
Yeah.
We've got things planned with Avon, but it's all flexible.
Exactly. We can jig it around, can't we?
Yep, I can go out and do a few deliveries.
Oh, yeah, it's delivery week.
Delivery
this
week
weekend.
this week. I did a load yesterday.
You did.
And I cannot believe it. Even after all these years, you knock on the door, they open the door with a big smile and go, "Oh, is that me, Avon? Oh, fantastic. What are you doing out on a Sunday?"
Yeah.
Well, you're indoors on a Sunday, and so I can come out.
Yeah.
So when I deliver on a Sunday, I can have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off if I want.
Absolutely.
No, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You choose.
yeah.
You choose how you do it, and as most of you know, we've got a system where we text all our customers. If they come back and say they want a delivery on a Sunday night at 5 o'clock, why not? If we're not doing anything, why not? They're all local.
Don't you find that since we've been texting, and we've been doing it for quite a while now, that it's reduced the amount of time that you're out doing your deliveries?
I'm gonna say yes, but I'm gonna say no. because
Oh,
they know.
why?
Well, because they know I'm coming. The kettle's always on. And yesterday I
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Yesterday I did 3 deliveries that took me nearly an hour because it was come in, Fred, have a coffee. Come in,
Yeah.
Fred, I need to have a chat to you.
Yeah.
And 2 of them, I am so pleased I went in because our customers, they're not well. They needed someone to talk to, and they paid me one of the best compliments I think I've ever had. And they said, "You're great because you listen to us, you don't judge us, and we're just so pleased that we've got you as part of it." Yeah, and that's one of the things that Karen's just pointed out on the we communicate and we listen.
Yes.
Listen to your customers, get to know your customers. And both of the ones that asked me to go in actually said, "You're not just my Avon rep, you're one of my best friends."
So,
And I love that.
exactly.
It's something that you can't tell people. If you're listening and you're thinking about joining, we can't explain that without you getting your own customers.
Experience.
Yeah, your own experience
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah.
And I mean, because we live in a village, all right, it's quite a big village now. It never used to be, and everyone is local to us. If someone needs something, I mean, we've got a customer around the corner. Bless her heart, she's just been diagnosed with something really horrible, and it's affecting her quite badly. And we just said to her, if you want to pop, if you want to either pop round, have a chat to us, or if you need something,
Or she needs to go to the hospital
Yeah.
and her husband's working.
yeah, and we're available, we'll do it. And
Absolutely.
she said that's what makes you different from other reps, because most other reps or whatever we've had in the area or agents have turned round and said, well, yeah, we're Avon. That's it. They're
Yeah.
not friends.
Yeah.
And you do build this relationship up with people.
Absolutely.
And
And when we were going through that book, Celebrity
I
Service,
was just going to say, you just pointed to that, and
Yeah.
that's exactly what it is.
and like you're going through it and you're thinking, well, we do that, we do that,
Yeah.
we do that,
Yeah.
and we've done it naturally because it's the type of people that we are.
Yeah, but also it's part of the there is a word that brings it in. It's part of the achievers team that we're in, the bigger team that we're in.
Yeah.
It's something that we all seem to do. That's
Yes.
why the achievers team is so successful.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Do you know, one of the things that I was thinking about when you talk about we communicate and listen is I heard two things that remind me of why me and you, listen rather than communicate. The first one is you've got 2 ears and 1 mouth, use it in the right ratio,
Yeah.
which
yeah.
is quite good, isn't it?
Yeah.
But the
yeah.
other one is, are you an elephant or a hippo?
What's that?
Well, an elephant has big ears.
Don't look at me like that.
So they listen, whereas a hippo has a big mouth and they talk
Oh, and tiny ears,
and tiny ears.
so they roar around. Don't
Exactly.
Wonderful.
So are you a hippo
they?
or an elephant?
My giddy aunt.
So there you
What
go.
an analogy that is.
Well, that's
Hippo
just
or
me.
elephant.
That's just me,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Well, I was going to say that's quite unlike you, because normally your analogies are all around food instead of animals. So
Well, exactly.
What, you mellowing in your old age and starting talking about animals now?
I am,
Oh,
yeah.
right, okay.
Yeah.
Fair
But I
enough.
do like that you was given 2 ears and 1 mouth
Yeah.
and therefore use it in the right ratio.
Absolutely.
Because sometimes you get customers, you may be the only one that they see for that week.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
You know.
I've definitely got one customer like that, and she's a cantankerous old lady. Absolutely eccentric to the T.
Yeah.
And yesterday when I went
Lovely.
to deliver to her, she actually won one of our scratch card prizes, which was an Easter egg, and we couldn't get there to do the Easter egg. And she opened the gate. She lives by herself. Well, I think she's got a family member there, but I'm not going to
Yeah.
delve into that.
No.
But she opened the gate, and normally I have to knock on the window. She said, "You told me what time you were coming." She said, "So I had the gate open." She said, "Because I was so interested to see what my prize was."
Oh.
And
bless
and
her.
it was just, I've never won this, and I've never done, and it's so lovely to be able to we just gave her a little Easter egg
Yeah.
that she'd won, and she said, it's just fascinating how you and Karen can do what others can't do. And I said, no, it's not that.
Yeah.
It's what others won't do.
Exactly.
They won't put themselves out.
No.
They won't go that, well, not extra mile, because we don't believe that's going the extra mile. We're just giving our customers an experience of being an Avon customer.
Yeah.
And I think, we know it pays off because of the amount of products we sell.
Absolutely.
Well, we don't even sell them.
Yeah.
I don't push any products.
No, it's funny, isn't it, that Avon, the brand itself, sells it.
Yeah. You can enhance it by making your customer experience better.
Yes.
By doing different things. And the one thing that I've learned over all the years in network marketing is do what you say. If you say you're going to be there on Monday at 10 o'clock, you're there at Monday at 10 o'clock.
Be a Ronseal tin.
That's it. Do what it says on the tin.
Yeah.
And customers love it. I mean, we've had customers say to us, why are you coming out in all this bad weather?
Yeah.
It says on our day slip, we're coming out on a Monday or
Exactly.
Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And they love it because they can then rely on you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the customer side of it.
Do you think my skin looks good?
Oh, it's because you're still on that stuff. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to say yes. It does look good. But I don't think you look very well.
I'm not
because
well.
of what you've been going through.
Absolutely.
But believe it or not, it's still working, even though probably your body's saying that there's things that aren't right within you.
But my skin is very soft. It looks quite radiant today.
Hey, I tried a new musk this morning.
Did you?
One of the new musk range aftershaves for men.
The men musk?
It's absolutely gorgeous.
What one was that? Was that
Marine?
Fruit? Oh, marine.
Marine. Very, very nice. So, guys, if you're listening, marine musk. Good. It's a musk. No, it's a musk.
It's a musk.
Forget it.
Get musk.
Yeah, forget it. I can never get things like that right.
Excellent. Right, so today, what are we doing this week?
Oh
no.
Oh no. What?
Is our Avon work done this month? Near enough.
Yep.
So, we've put the books out on when did we put the books out? On Friday? Picked them up on the Thursday.
Thursday because it was Easter weekend.
Because it was Easter weekend. How long do you reckon that took you to put your books out?
All together with all the what we call keepers, about 3 hours.
Okay. And then you picked them up on Tuesday.
Yeah, that was only 2.5 hours because I didn't have to pick up the keepers.
Right. And then the delivery came. How long did it take for us to sort the delivery out?
2 hours complete.
Are you counting on all of this?
Oh no. So 3, 5.5, 2, 7.5 hours.
Okay. And then delivering?
About 3 hours.
Okay.
10.5 hours.
So we've done 10.5 hours this month.
Yeah, for the month. For
the month of April. 10.5 hours. And...
Well, our profit works out to roughly £35 an hour.
Exactly. That's amazing, isn't it?
Where'd you get £35 an hour? You've got to be a technician. Doctors don't even get £35 an hour.
No. And do you know, some people can only work 16 hours a week.
That's all they're allowed, isn't it? Yeah.
That's all they're allowed to work. And we've done under that and still in a month. And we've done under that in a month. So some people can't work more than 16 hours a week.
Who would like an extra £300 plus a month for just doing a few hours?
Exactly.
But they don't believe it.
No. So, if you're listening to this and you're thinking about Avon, why not pop along to our website or just go on and register and come to www.jointheavoncouple.co.uk, put your information in, and then we can have a chat. No obligation, just have a chat about how we do it and fit it into our lifestyle and see whether it's suitable for you. Because it's not suitable for everybody,
No, of course it's not, but we'll tell them that.
Exactly.
We'll explain that. But the thing is, what people don't understand, when we say please register to join, they do think that they're being obliged to join. They're not.
No.
There is no obligation whatsoever. Even when you register on the site itself, we will call you and have a chat.
It's literally just filling in the form for your details so that we know who to phone.
Exactly.
For a chat.
And another thing people don't realise, on that form it says time of day, when it's convenient.
Absolutely.
So we're not going to call you in the middle of the night. We'll call you when you want, or the way you want to be contacted. We can do that as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's
What was
good,
that
isn't
website
it?
again?
It was
www.jointheavoncouple.co.uk.
that's the one.
Perfect.
So for those of you that were listening and you wanted to have a look at the musks for men, well, that's difficult to say, musks for men, then pop along to www.theavoncouple.online.
And then you'll see our store there.
Yeah.
You can have a look through, and
Yeah.
it gives you an explanation of what the smells are like as well. It's brilliant. It's a superb website, so pop along to that as well.
Yeah, and I've been looking at the TTAs.
Oh, what is a TTA?
It's today, tomorrow, always perfume range.
Ah, it's the new perfume range.
So we've got the new one come out, which is Everlasting, which is beautiful. But I didn't realise there were so many different varieties of the today, tomorrow, always perfume range.
Oh, right, okay.
So we're doing a display tomorrow at one of the shopping centres locally, and I'm going to have all of the perfume range for TTA on the stand.
Okay. So,
So-
is it you know, are you going to keep it a secret, or are you going to say where it is?
Well, I thought you could say that.
It's at the Four Seasons Shopping Centre in Mansfield.
Yes.
That's in Nottinghamshire. So if you're around that area, or you're listening to this and you live in the area, pop along, see us. We're having a stand in the centre near Primark's, I think it is.
Yes, it's going to be just opposite Primark and that
little walkway.
Yes.
Come along, have a chat to us, because again, this is another no obligation one. Pop along, have a chat,
Yeah.
and you
Pick
can
up
talk.
a couple of samples because I've got perfume samples.
Yeah, or
available.
come down and get some samples. Why not?
Yeah, absolutely. So it would be great to see everybody, and it would be great to say, "Oh, you're the Avon Couple," because then we know that you're listening to the podcast and it's getting out there, isn't it?
Yep, perfect.
So
So,
that would be good.
if you want to pop along, please do. We're there from about 9 till 5, I think, is it?
Yeah,
4 or
9
5.
till 4 or 5. Yeah.
So just pop along.
And some of the team are coming down as well, so I'm so
Yeah,
excited.
so you can meet some of the team, and they'll tell you. You know,
Absolutely.
some of them have only just started, so they can tell you what they've managed to do with their start. Some of them have been in a long time
Yeah.
building a business, so they can tell you that as well.
Wonder if I should take my big check down.
Don't they?
Oh, that'd be interesting. wouldn't it? Maybe not. I'm getting a bit of a tickle now, so I'm going to have a coffee fit in a minute.
Well, when she starts that, I'm off running.
Absolutely. So, yeah, pop along to our website, have a listen to the podcast, come down to see us in Mansfield, and we've got other venues that we're looking at throughout the year.
Yep, so we'll let you know on that on the podcast as well.
Absolutely.
And guys, something else that I just thought of actually, if there's something you'd like us to talk about, Avon, or something you'd like to know and you think other people would be interested in it, why not drop us a line at our website, which is theavoncouple.co.uk. It's a contact page on there. Let us know what you want us to talk about on the podcast, and then we'll do it.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
You know, if you think, I don't know, if you think, oh, I just want to know how to get started, or what do you do once you've been started? How do you get your customers? All that sort of stuff. We'll go through it and explain it for you
Absolutely.
on the podcast.
Absolutely. And do you know what we were able to do this week?
Oh, she's looking at me with a big grin on her chops. Go on, Karen, tell me.
Well, you know, Mum and Dad's come over. They're over at the moment and they're house sitting.
Yeah, they live in Spain normally, and they've come over to the UK to house sit for my sister-in-law, your sister.
My sister, yeah. So they're house sitting. So we decided, bearing in mind that they're from London.
They're true Londoners.
They're true Londoners. And over in Spain, now you have to understand that true Londoners, even Del Boy from Peckham had this at his wedding. True Londoners like pie and mash.
Yep.
But it's not pie and mash.
Well, it's not a pucker pie and just normal mashed potato.
No, it's not. And it's not gravy.
No.
it's phone's going off.
Go on, Karen.
So it's proper
authenticated
London
pie
mash and liquor.
Yeah.
And you can get it through places like Menzies, Harrington's, and they deliver. So I found out that they deliver this pie mash and liquor. So I ordered 8 portions. I put 4 in the freezer for me and Fred later. But I was able to surprise my mum and dad with a lunch of pie and mash. And did they love it?
Yeah, it was brilliant to see the look on their faces of taking them back to the old days of going to a pie and mash shop in London.
Yeah, because I can remember growing up and going in with my granddad.
When I used to work on the newspapers, we used to go to Harrington's in, I think it was near Clapham, somewhere like that, on the way back to Fleet Street.
Yeah.
And every Saturday night we used to walk in there and our pie and mash would be out ready for us.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Used to love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah.
You can buy it in farm foods, but it's not quite the same.
No, Asda's do it as a freezer one, but I don't think it is the same either.
We'll have to try them and let you know what we think of them.
Absolutely. And I can remember when I used to work in the bank in Islington, and in Chapel Market there was one on the left-hand side, and every Friday we'd go suited and booted, because obviously being in the bank we had to wear suits and ties and stuff, and we'd go suited and booted into the pie and mash shop that was there, and the market stall holders would be in there as well, and it was just absolutely amazing. So it just brought back loads of memories.
A very social scene, the old pie and mash shops.
It was.
There's no table and chairs as such. It's benches.
Yeah, benches and
once you got your grub, you just went and sat on a bench, and it didn't matter who you sat next to.
They were like benches in cubicles.
Yeah,
weren't they?
and you would end up talking to someone.
Yeah.
You're all right, I'll sit here, and I guarantee you, no one would ever say no, unless they were waiting for some other family members to sit down or something like that.
Yeah. So it was great to be able to take Mum and Dad back, and it created a...
Yeah, your mum got a bit annoyed when I started throwing sawdust all over the place, though.
No, you didn't.
No, we didn't.
But it's just nice to be able to do that, and these are the sort of things that you can do if you are doing Avon for that little extras that you want to do in life. The niceties.
But there you go, that's just an insight into us being from down south and now living up here in
down south,
but now living up here in the Midlands.
See,
and we love it.
See, that's another thing that I found out this week. I just love little bits of trivia. And I was watching Portillo. What's his name?
Michael Portillo.
Michael Portillo in the railway.
He does the railway thing, yeah.
The railway journey, and I didn't realise that the River Trent is what divides the north and the south.
You're going to get someone else say no, it's not. It's the Watford Gap.
Well, I do. Yes.
Maybe the Trent runs through the Watford Gap. I don't know.
I don't know, but it is quite interesting how you get. The sort of north-south divide. Should there be a divide?
No.
There shouldn't be, should there? We should all be exactly the same. However...
No, you don't want everyone the same. We'd all be like robots.
Not the same like that.
Well,
no. Everybody had their own individuality, but it doesn't matter where you come from.
Exactly. No, exactly.
But I just love the fact that we could, with our lifestyle that we've got, we could go and treat people.
Yep. Absolutely spot on. Really, really good.
Achievers this week.
What about the Achievers this week?
Achievers this week, because it was the end of the campaign.
Oh, yeah.
It was the end of March. I tell you, we've had one new girl that's totally smashed it.
Is that Maxine?
Maxine. She is doing absolutely amazing.
And can you just tell us a little bit about Maxine? Because people won't believe you when you tell them that she's not actually putting many catalogues out at all.
No, she can't, because she's got fibromyalgia.
There you go.
And she can't walk a lot. I think I'm not sure if she's in a wheelchair or not.
Let us know, Maxine, if you're hearing this.
Yeah, but she is so positive.
She's brilliant.
So positive.
She's doing so well for someone who,
Yeah, she has to do it around her illness.
Exactly.
And it's a challenge for her, because sometimes she gets so tired. But you know, in her first 2 weeks doing it online only, she sold nearly £350 worth of products.
And that's the people she doesn't know, or might just know, some of the friends and family. It's bonkers. But this is what happens.
It's 2 people she doesn't know, because she's invited them to a new Facebook group
There you go.
that she's set up.
There.
And she did so well, I sent her a perfume
Yeah, but this is.
to say well done.
But this is what. If you've got what's the right? I don't know the right word. If you've got the inclination to make it work, it'll work. If you're going to sit on your backsides and do nothing, it won't. Simple
And
as
the
that.
thing is, the reason that she's joined Avon is because she does have a job, but she's had to leave it because they don't understand her fibromyalgia.
Well, there you go. So hopefully she'll continue to go onwards and upwards, and she's doing really well.
Yeah.
So it's fantastic.
And this month we had 6 VIP retail star rewarders.
What does a VIP stand for then, Karen?
Well, that means that they've retailed over 3,500 in 3 months.
That's bonkers. It is bonkers.
Yeah, and that's like a massive achievement, isn't it?
Well,
and some of them, and we've got two. If you take us out of it, we had 2 that retailed over 5,000.
And people say Avon as a catalogue company doesn't work.
No.
We can't,
So
it's not that. We know it's people that don't work.
Absolutely. So that means that they've set themselves a 32% commission on everything that they, every product that they move in April, May and June.
Yeah. It's mad. It really is mad.
And we had the most platinums that we've ever had, star rewards, which is 30%. So that's just under the 3,500 mark.
It's crazy.
Isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely well done to everybody in the team. If any of you
yeah.
are listening, guys, you're an amazing team and we love you to bits.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we're still here to help. If you
Yeah.
need anything whatsoever, you know where we are. Just
Well,
give us
now
a
I've
call.
got the list, I'm going to be sending out congratulations to people
Right.
who have moved up a retail level,
Okay, brilliant.
which is good.
Right, we better get you ready for going on to your
To
doctor's
the
appointment.
doctors, have some breakfast.
Yeah, I've got some deliveries to do today and go and see some more lovely customers.
And the sun is shining.
Well, it's not-
It's trying to come through the clouds.
It's got its hands on the edge of them clouds, trying to pull them apart. I think trying to let the sun come through.
So for everybody that's listening, here's a challenge for you. It's Monday. Think about one thing that is going to motivate you. Motivation Monday today.
Well, hold on, quickly. I'm going to shout this out. Hold on.
Oh, Fred's going to
Just
shout.
above our door, our front door, we put a message, and it says, "One small positive thought in the morning can make your whole day, and it can change your whole day."
One small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And so as you go out the door, you think positive, and that can change your day, because if you go out feeling down, you're going to be down.
Absolutely. Do you know the best gift you can give someone?
A smile.
It is.
It
It's
is.
the best thing you can wear as well.
Exactly.
Gee, it's contagious, isn't it?
So is laughter.
Absolutely.
And I'm not going to start laughing, because if I start laughing now, I'm going to start coughing, and you're going to start coughing, and then we won't be able to say that we are the Avon couple.
And yeah, we are.
So
So thanks for listening, guys.
yeah, so it's me, Fred Mason,
And me, Karen Mason,
and we are.
the Avon couple.
Goodbye.
So,
Oh no, sure, she stopped me.
so as a strapline, have laugh, love, and lipstick in your life today.
Take care, guys. See you soon. Bye.